Okay, guys, so me and my girl got an eviction in our house. And this is a problem because the last house I was in, yeah, I caused the chaos. But this is the problem I have. uh, I've been living here for almost a year now. And, anyways, my lease is going to be up, anyways. We're already planning to move. Remember when I said I'm already planning to move back to where I'm from? Okay, I told my landlord that. Okay, cool. One day we get a knock on the door and it was an inspector. I thought it was a cop. And he makes me sign some papers. And I said, I'm not signing no papers. He goes like, well, I don't know why you're still paying the rent because the landlord has not been paying the mortgage. This really bothers me. The whole time I've been paying the rent, right? $4,000. He goes like, I don't know why you're still paying the rent when the house is going to be on foreclosure. Your landlord has not paid in the last 6 months. Not only that, it's turned into a lawsuit now too. Not only that, I get checks through the mail for Chase Bank for me to deposit mobilely. This is a problem. I have footage, mind you. I got cameras all over my house. This camera's facing literally the mailbox, right straight what I'm looking at. I got footage of my landlord going into my mailbox 3 times. I have the receipts, so y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I don't be capping. I have footage of him going through our mailbox and then making an excuse saying, oh, I have mail that comes here. It's been more than a year. Why does your mail come here? You're lying. Then right after, he says, oh, I was just checking your mailbox to see if you guys were here because I didn't know you guys were here. He was here at 9 p.m. at night when landlords in the state of Florida cannot be, the latest time they can be at their tenant's house is 8 p.m. He was standing at our house for 2 hours long, looking at his car, coming to the front, turning off my Ring camera, covering it, ringing the doorbell, knocking on the windows all around, going around the room where we sleep at. My girl was eruptly scared, right? Not only that, one day I'm in the garage, and let me show you guys. The garage has windows. Let me show you. Yes, it's a beautiful home, but the garage has windows. And this right here, if I chat GBT'd it, not this one right here. I chat GBT this right here. This right here, sorry y'all, it cut off. It's a motion sensor. And I didn't put that up there. Guess who put that up there? My landlord. Okay. When I came to the house, I thought it was just a light or something. There is no light on that motion sensor. And I always wondered why every time I came to the house, I got a text from my landlord, and it's because that is a motion detection. I literally took a picture of it, ChatGPT'd it, and it said that is a motion sensor. See, look, every car that passed by looks, but that was a normal car. When I promise you, there was a white pickup Silverado in the front of my yard taking videos of me the whole time. I tell my girl, let's get in the car. I hawk them down. I make them stop, and I said, why you guys videoed me on my house? Because what if my girl was in the house by herself and this guy's got all face tattoos and he's Cuban, right? Because where I'm at is full of Cubans. And he says, he's on the phone with my landlord, and he's like, here. And my landlord said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The guy just took pictures and videos of the house and totally violated our privacy and been violating our privacy. Mind you, going through our mailbox is a federal offense. Boom. I tell my landlord a couple months ago, I want to leave and opt out the lease. He's like, no, that's not going to happen. I said, why? You don't pay the mortgage. I'm paying you rent. You don't pay the mortgage. He goes like, don't worry about it. I'm trying to sell the house. Mind you, the person I've been talking to the whole time was not even the landlord. It's his wife. But when I asked him if that was his wife, he told me that's not his wife. That's his mother of his kids. And I said, he goes like, trust me, I would help you out all I can, but I'm not the owner of the house. Then later on, he's all of a sudden the owner of the house, but come to find out, he's not the owner of the house. I don't understand. This was a whole scam type of deal. I had pictures, it's a lawsuit of him in the mailbox 3 times going inside. That's a federal offense. I had videos of a pickup Silverado right in the front of our yard taking a video while we're standing in the front of the window. Luckily, we were in the garage looking at the Corvette, looking at the window, and looking at a Silverado taking pictures and videos. The guy, it was a guy and his wife, an older guy, a Cuban guy that's bald with a face tattoo right here and right here and right there. You don't think that would scare my girl? I never said nothing until the guy came and knocked on our door, and I literally thought it was a cop and said, I don't know why you're paying the rent. The landlord has not paid the mortgage in the last 6 months. He said the house is going to be on foreclosure. I texted the landlord about it, and he goes like, I can't afford the house anymore. I'm gonna post the receipts right now, the text messages of him right now saying that he can't afford the house anymore. Now you guys know why me and my girl want to leave. Not only want to leave, but it's bad luck. He's been trying to tell me, oh, this city's not for you. This city's not for you. So why'd you give me the house? And every time they come, he don't speak English. He calls me 6'9", and 6'9" is this, like a joke or something like that. And did not offer to fix anything. Mind you, I live in an area where the water is well water and the water stinks. My girl can't even wash her hair. Doesn't filter the water. Doesn't come around because he lives all the way deep in Miami. He's 3 hours away. Crazy. Mind you, when I got the eviction package, it literally has the dates wrong of when I have to pay. I had to pay every 14th of the month, not the 1st of the month. That's why the judge is on our side. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I have receipts on the month that he says I didn't pay. I paid. I can even show you guys that I paid. I have receipts on that, homeboy. So I don't know what's this guy's problem. He's not even legal in the States. So that's another problem that he has. He didn't even want to go there. So he had to make his wife or his ex-wife or whatever he tries to make it. He tried to tell me that that's not his wife. That's just the mother of his kids. No, that's his wife. She's just giving him problems because he is not paying the mortgage. So I'm going to be in a house paying the rent to a guy that doesn't pay the mortgage. Huh? Come to find out, why am I paying him? By the way I send him payments, the rent is so high, I would have to send him two-time payments. I would have to send him $2,000, then $2,000 the next morning. And he agreed to that, right? But I would send it to him, right? Writing. But that's his name. And then come to find out that the woman that owned this house, whether it's his wife or not, he made it so confusing. He lied to me, said it's his son's house. His son is 8 years old, right? He lied to me, and what's it called? When I made the payments, he wouldn't even tell his wife that I made the payments. So his wife's got a bone to pick with me. He tried to make it seem like he helped me out. No, buddy, I helped you guys out. I made y'all rich. In total, in the whole span of me staying here and paying rent. Okay, it was a 1-year lease. I paid 10 months of it. I paid over $60,000 in rent in this house and got nothing out of it. No fix, no air filters, no nothing, no water filters, because I need water filters in a well water type of town. Yep. That's what we were going through. And then a landlord going through our mailboxes. Also, search up the Florida statute. If a landlord comes to your house, they have to give you a 24-hour notice to let you know that they're showing up at this time. So say, your landlord wants to come to your house, right? The only time they can come without notice is if there's a fire or an emergency at the house. There was none of that. He would come just to make me sign a packet which you're not allowed to make your tenants sign a packet to leave the house and opt out when there's a year lease term. The judge is going to have a problem with that as well. Boom. Just hit that one too. I have so many points, so many receipts. I literally printed out a whole package. I have pictures. I have videos of the landlord sending people to take pictures of the house. And by the way, I sit outside and get tan sometimes. What's the deal? Because I'm 6'9", from what they say? Okay. What's it called? This guy would not let us know when he's coming, and he'll come out of the blue, out of nowhere. So I'm going to show you guys the text messages and show proof that he went through our mailbox and how scared he was when he went through our mailbox. A legal federal offense. And it was his third time doing it, by the way. Third time. And you know what his excuse was? Oh, you guys are never at the house, so I want to see if you guys are at the house. I get checks through the mail, dude. Mind you, I was missing a check for the longest. I had to call because I put down for another property and I put a deposit, and I had to call and said I never got that check. Mind you, that check can't even get cashed because it's under my name. So even if he did take it, I never saw it. I got the second one, the copy of it. So say if he did take it, he wouldn't even be able to cash it. Like, who is this guy? He's not even the landlord. He's just some guy that let us sign a packet. If I show you guys the guys, I live in Florida my whole life, got in houses my whole life. If you guys saw the packet that me and my girl signed to get this house, it is so ghetto. Like, it is not a real Florida lease. It's when you get a packet and you sign a lease in Florida, it says Florida Realtors lease. It did not say that. It's just a packet that he filled out on Microsoft Word. What does that mean? That's why the judge is not taking him serious. And if that's the case, if he's claiming that month that I didn't pay, then give me my money back. Give me my money back. I want my money back so I can move out. Give my money back. Give my secure deposit back. I gave 2 secure deposits. These cupcakes are so good. Oh, it's like a brownie icing. It's vegan, but it tastes so good. It's from Whole Foods. Rockers World 13 said Kayla has known Enzo longer than Fly has. He's liked her brother. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna even read all this. I've known Enzo longer than anybody. I've known Enzo since he was 15 years old, 16, whatever how old he was. What are you talking about? Me and my brother hung out with Enzo. We're the one that put him on. What? Dude, can you believe this?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was you saying?
Someone's trying to say this Rockers World side, she's known Enzo longer than Fly has. What? That Kayla's known Enzo longer than Fly has.
I don't think that's true.
No, I think it's not.
Why does it matter anyways?
Because people are trying to be her sniffer. That's not true. I'm the one that was hanging out with Enzo, and his mom would argue.
Does Kayla know him because of you guys?
Yes.
Okay, then.
Yes. Yes. Rockers World, you better get your facts right, cuh. Your best bet is to get off my Snapchat with that sniffing stuff. You better stop it, fangirl. You better stop. Because you don't even know what you're talking about. You're not even an OG fan. You don't even know what you're talking about. OG fans know damn white that me and my brother and Enzo used to hang out bike in the day. Before North Carolina, before all that. When my brother was with his first BM, he was living with me in North Lake, next to Lake Park in the hood. And Enzo was trying to act like he lived in the hood when he really lived in the suburbs. So he lived in my house with Toxic, me, and my brother. And I was going half the rent, $600 in Section 8 house. And his mom would argue with me and tell me, Oh, you know Enzo is only friends with you and only lives with you because he wants to act like he's from the hood because I lived in a hood area. Heck nah, Kayla ain't no Enzo longer than Fly. Or me. Are you okay? You better learn your facts, jit. Look, even when I'm not hungry, my girl still makes sure I eat. With my Coca-Cola fresh and cold. You know I got a wife. Mommy said, proud of you, Red. Don't stop heading into the right direction. Also, Mary Liv. I just called her my wife in the last clip. And yeah, a lot of people are telling me, don't be messing up and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to worry about myself and my girl and stuff like that. You're right. I shouldn't be talking, even if I have certain feelings about certain people, we're doing the right thing. We have our own team. Look how fire these shorts are. Yeah. You know how I'm rocking like. But yeah, you guys are right. You're not the only one that said that. What's it called? We got our own thing going on, man. We snapping already as we speak, literally. Even Cam Baby said, Red, you have came so far. Something are not worth your time or a response. You and Liv keep building what we want to see you win, Red. I'm happy that you guys want to see me win because it's about time. Because all these... there we go. I'm going to compare it. I don't care. You guys are right. The only person that really you guys should see win is Red. Because it's been a long time since I won. And that, to be honest, is the truth. I'm putting my ego aside and my pride aside. Yeah, I make money and stuff like that, but I'm not as rich as I used to be. That's a fact. And what's it called? And I'm still richer than a lot of other people, but, and I've lost a lot of money. I've gained money and lost it and gained it. I lived a fast life, to be honest. But let's be honest. A person that's the funnest person on the internet that's in this TikTok community and everything like that is Mr. Hellstar Red. Like, come on. It's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the reason why, I'm Mr. Louis Vuitton Red, Mr. LV Loverboy Red. Now, but on a real note, we all know the direction that I'm going and stuff, the way that I'm snapping analytic-wise, everything-wise, Snapchat-wise, TikTok-wise. We're just in a good direction in life, and you guys see it. I'm glad you guys see it. But we all know once everything goes in motion, Red's taking over. It's just not stop. Everybody else is making us snore during melatonin. Jesse said, "What does BM mean? A bowel movement? No, it means baby mother, or some people say baby mama, but I say baby mother. But not bowel movement. You're funny, Jesse." Michelle said, facts. Yeah, if you're a real OG fan, you know for a fact I'm the one that I'm the founder of all these kids. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know each other first or nothing like that. I'm the founder, but I'm gonna stick to what my supporters said and continue in the right direction. Not be negative about certain things. You guys are right. You guys got me. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are right. We're in the right direction. There's no need to mess things up. Especially when we got a bunch of fans that are fans of other people and they love to come on my side and hate. Yeah. No, they didn't go to school together. They're both from the suburbs. Enzo's from the suburbs and Kayla's from the suburbs, but no, they didn't go. I gotta read them. No, they didn't. They didn't go to school together. No. Mama said, I'm sorry, buddy, but why don't you do your research? Yes, they were friends before y'all. What the heck are you talking about? Do I need to pull clip? What are you talking about? I'm the one that hung out with Enzo first. Why are we even making this even relevant? What are you talking about? What? Do I need to pull the receipts? Because we all know Red comes with receipts. We all know I don't lie for nothing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mama, get out of here. Oh, so you guys are believing what they said yesterday. No, guys. Look, my brother was beefing with Enzo at 17 years old over something. He told him to pull up. My brother dropped an actual address when my brother was living with his first BM. And what's it called? And then one day I'm on this girl's live that's from Boynton Beach, Florida, and Enzo was like, he was trying to be one of those type of things that he's trying to beef, but he looked up to me and he was trying to be like me, you know, it's that type of deal, you know what I'm saying? And he was in the first offenders program. I knew that kid since he was like a little boy, you know what I'm saying? And he knew me when I was legit too. No, they didn't know each other first. Heck nah. I had the receipt. It's all on YouTube. Go search it up on YouTube. You flippy over the dumbest ish, bro. No wonder why you're stressed. That's all stupid stuff for real. Yeah, I'm very ADHD. My brain goes everywhere. You're not lying. Sorry, guys. But you know what? That's what makes me so spontaneous. Can't hate on that. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This is my last time responding to this. I'm just gonna shut it down with proof. That's so not true. That's so not true. Look, this is not like who was friends first, this, that. It's getting lame. Enzo, I had music videos, my first music video with Enzo, where Kayla was with Lindo all the way in LA. There's in Port St. There's that's not even true at all. Why would I lie about something like that? There's straight receipts. Search up red. Sorry, this is enhancements. Red_4X and Enzo on Instagram Live. This didn't start on TikTok. This all started on Instagram Live when we were arguing with Jacksonville rappers and stuff like that. You know, I used to go over Buddy's house, his dad's house. That is not true. You know what I'm saying? If anybody was Enzo's friend first on the internet, it was me. Okay? Then there's a lot of people that care about what I said. Yeah, they're just saying that because Kayla didn't want to look bad last night because really she really wasn't doing too bad because really last night she was invited to go on a yacht, but she didn't want to look bad because flies 5150. That's why. Babe, can you believe people are arguing with me about the fact that Enzo, I was friends with Enzo first out of anybody? I know, who cares? I'm telling you, I have a million. I'm the one that had him in the house in the first place. But I have a million people commenting from what they said last night. No jokes. I would show you a million comments about this. And you know what's funny? All the people that's arguing with me, yeah, I know. Their first username is Mama. All of their usernames is Mama. Mama Floyd, Mama Lloyd, Mama this. Man, Mama this. Erica, that's not true. Kayla went to school with Lindo in Fort Pierce. Enzo's dad moved to Port St. Lucie when his dad divorced his mother. Enzo went to school in charter school in Pembroke Pines. Learn your facts first before you talk, Erica. Yeah, I don't even know what y'all talking about. Laura even says they're as delusional as Kayla. Yo, they believe anything what anybody says on the internet. Literally. You don't think people say certain things so they don't look so stupid for hanging out with each other after they argue and say mean stuff to each other? Duh. You don't remember Neo talking bad about Kayla and stuff like that? That's the reason why they said that. You guys fall for anything, cuz. Bro, I remember y'all don't remember I have throwback pictures of me and Enzo with my big curly hair in the side of my house, literally when I'm living in the hood and everything, before I was an island boy, before I was even red? Like, what? Well, I was red_4X, but before I was even Kodiyakredd. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Ashton said, random question. That's not a random question. What does your tattoo under your chin say? It says IB. Some people think it says IBS, but it says IB for Island Boy, because I'm an Island Boy. I'm going to keep it like this. Kiyuagwan. Tell that boy he's got to keep that gun. All right, I'm going to keep it like that. Look, bro. That makes no sense. If I moved in on the 14th, every 30 days it falls in on the 14th. So you're telling me that when I moved on the 14th, I got to pay on the 1st of the month? That makes no sense. You pay rent every 30 days. You guys need to get some education or something. You need an education? I'm not talking to my sports. I'm talking to the people that talk about bro. I'm not your bro. See, Ash 5311 smart. He needs to give you 24 hours. Yes, in the state of Florida, in the Florida statute, it falls under every landlord has to let you know the night before he comes. The night before he comes, he needs to text you exactly what time he's going to come, and he's got to fall in the criteria of the timing. It's got to be at a certain time, certain hours. I think it's around 8 a.m. Don't quote me on the morning part. To 8 p.m. Eastern time, of course, in Florida. That's the Florida statute law. I don't know how it is in other states, but I know New York and Florida is kind of similar in a way, but New York is kind of lenient when it comes to renters. I'm not going to cap. Even Jessica's a landlord. Correct again. I'm a landlord. Legally, us landlords have to give you a 24 written notice before we can enter your home / apartment, or even knock on your door. To be honest, the only time that they have an excuse to come to your door, and this is what most landlords do, is when they come with an air filter, or they come trying to say, oh, I need to fix the AC. That is their main excuse to try to get inside your house. Literally. I know too much about this. I've rented so many houses. People always try to say I've gotten so many Airbnbs. No, I've gotten so many houses. Yeah, Margaret. They could wash checks. Trust me, I know about that. I've gotten arrested for this. But yeah, what's it called? That's why I've gotten checks in the mail before in this house. And I've tried to mobily deposit through my Chase Bank, and literally the deposit, I would enter the amount, and it would say that I couldn't enter the amount because the check wasn't good, literally. So there's a lot of trouble that the landlord's gonna get in. Do not pay any more money. Oh, trust me, I'm done. I paid $70,000 in this house, and I'm done with it. I might as well upgrade or whatever, move on and move to a city that me and my girl would actually love, to be honest. Yo, when people try to come after me and stuff like that, like, I would just say, just calm down. Don't come after me. I got too much receipts. Too many people have my back and stuff like that. It's like, you got the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? Just take a little break. You need to calm down. Oh, trust me. If you know Red, you know I always keep receipts. I save everything. Trust. my storage be full on all my phones because I save everything. Literally. Just buy a house, bro. You don't need to be renting with all the money you've made. Yeah, you're right. I'm buying a house next year. Me and my girl are going to be getting the house that we want next year because houses are actually going down. Especially, you guys got to understand, Florida houses gotten so expensive, but they went down. So I'm finally going to get the house that I actually want. I should have been bought the mansion I wanted. Been. He's a crook, my boy. Get the F out of there. Yeah, he's also illegal. He's not even legal in the States. He's not even the real landlord in my house. I've been lied to and conned the whole time. Yep, Cindy, that's a federal crime. Yeah, he did it 3 times, opened the mailbox. Trust me, we already know. We informed him that it's a federal crime. Little did he know. He doesn't even know his laws. I know my rights. And trust me, I flex them all the way to the fullest when it comes down to my rights. As any citizen should. Oh man, hopefully you have a good lawyer on your side to help you with your issues. Your landlord's holding your money and not making the mortgage payment. Yup. Of course I have a good lawyer. You guys can check all my records. When does Red not have a lawyer? I always have lawyers on standby. I have lawyers text me every single day to make sure I'm good. Come on, I'm the island boy. I've had lawyers know me since I was 13 years old. I've had public defenders that became lawyers. I've been getting arrested since I was 13. Yo, literally. So, imagine that. Sounds like a lawsuit, right? Go after that landlord. Yep. Not only that, I'm suing multiple people for defamation of character and slandering and emotional distress and PTSD. Yeah. I'm not going to name drop, but trust me, I'm coming full force. If you know, you know. Angela said, Kayla uses people left and right for her advantages every time. When she's back with Alex, she bashes everyone. Yeah, but nobody ever notices anything like that. Just how she uses to talk to my girl. She always calls my girl, tries to play friendly, and then she uses the next person and stuff like that. But if I say something on the internet, like on Snapchat, then all her little fangirls that think they know her but don't even know her are going to be, oh my God, why would you say that about my person? That's not your person. She doesn't even like you. She laughs at you guys. But it's okay for your brother to get with Stella. Haha. He could get whatever he wants to get with. He was single. You guys don't know what his BM got with. You don't know if she did anything undercover. You guys don't even know what you guys are talking about. You guys, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I love my supporters, so I'm gonna put my supporters to the side. But to the people that think they know what they're talking about when it comes down to BMs and my brother and stuff like that, man, these girls be worse than the dudes. Get out of here, man. Y'all girls are sneakier than guys. We all know that. I don't even put full on trust. I trust my girl. My girl's very trustworthy. But I know my girl's smarter than me when it comes down to deleting stuff and on the phone and everything. Just like every girl is. Girls are sneakier than guys. And that's a fact. Fact. Gemma B said, we would love to see you and Alex do some your old funny content. Yeah, me and him are powerful together and stuff like that. But right now my brother's a little lost. He needs to find himself. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know it too. If you don't know it, then you need to know it now. My brother needs to take some time off and figure out himself. He's a lost soul right now. He's hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say, I wouldn't want to say this on the internet, but it's true. I mean, he's not himself. And that's facts. Morgan said, birds of a feather flock together. She was going over there to use. Yeah, when do you guys ever see me use people? Yo, you don't think Enzo and Neil called me on some weird timing and said, oh, when are we going to hang out with you and live? And I'm like, what? Enzo, I don't really got a problem with, but Neil was like trying to hang out that night. And then me and Enzo are like, okay, we can do it another night. I was really not really about it. But let's be real. Hold up. All these people on the internet want to use people for clout stuff. I don't need nobody. I just need my girlfriend, and that's it. I'm going to make it. I'm self-made. That's why I got self-made tatted on me. I'm self-made, homeboy. All these people use each other. Don't you see it? They're not real friends. They're all fake. None of them are real. I come from a solid ground. But I was locked up for 2 years, man. I stood ground 10 toes, homeboy. Whether I had a homeboy or not, I still had my back, homie. I had my back against the wall every single time. I didn't need nobody, cuh. Nobody. I didn't need nobody. I ain't no sissy. No one has a lot of money right now. This world is turning to ish. Nobody wants to see nobody win. Everybody wants to hate on each other. Nobody wants to come together and make anything together. They rather just beef, use each other, and take advantage of each other and spit each other out. It's a sad world we live in right now. Sad. We need to figure it out ASAP, as soon as possible. Well, I'm battling my own stuff right now, so yeah. But I'm always down to work. That girl's just trying to protect herself, trying to protect her image. She string sniped us, guys. She came out the woodworks. Where would we know her from? She's like 32. Honestly, where would we know her? She popped up on us in a costume. Facts again. Guys, I don't know how many times, but I think, I haven't counted, but I think in the last year of me maturing, I've told nothing but facts over 100 times. Red does not lie about nothing. I don't have to lie. I don't get paid to lie. Kayla said, I love Kayla and I love you. That's so sweet. And you're hurt. And she's been living with him and hurt. I agree. I wish nothing but the best for y'all. Everyone is hurting right now. Facts. Hopefully you marshman act him and he can get the help he needs and grow into an amazing man like you, with or without Kayla. You know what? That was one of the most mature, smartest responses I've ever seen so far on Snap. One of. Very smart of you, Kayla. Thank you so much for your wise words. Michelle says, us OGs remember everything. If y'all remember everything, then y'all know Red is literally the leader. I'm the reason why this all started. I'm the reason why all these boys and girls act a certain type of way. Island Boy style. Guys, I set trends. I'm a trendsetter. Kodiyakredd. Oh, this is just the beginning. We just started. Keep following, keep adding this account. I promise y'all, I'm going to give you guys the best show, the best content. I promise you. And I'm going to give my girl the best princess treatment ever. Riley said, you and Liv are so cute together. Thank you so much. I've been watching you since you were on IG. Oh, you're an OG then. I think out of everyone, you two compliment each other the best, and she's the prettiest. I'm not a rainbow, but she has such a beautiful model body. She really does. And you are very handsome. Thank you, my love. Post more content together. I want to see more of your beautiful relationship. Love from Miami. Thank you so much, man. Shout out Miami. Big 305, man. I love Miami. I love the 305. How can you hate on 305? Michelle said, we know you coming with the receipts. You tell the truth. Red always comes with the receipts. I always tell the truth. If you know, you know. Guys, I'm at 20,000 followers. Please follow, please add. Look at all these people that are already verified and monetized on here. I got lied to by the manager that I supposed to been verified. I got my superstar badge. Guys, let's prove these people wrong. Let's prove the haters wrong. I know I got a fan base. I know I got supporters that want to see me and my girlfriend win. Guys, I deserve the world. I've been through enough. Guys, I've been going through it since 2023. Legit. Money or not. Money doesn't always make you happy, but guys, I've been tested by God. I've been taking money. I regained it, took in it, lived the fast life. I told you guys this already. Guys, I know what I'm doing. I've already been humbled many, many times. You guys seen so many mugshots of me. Guys, I deserve to win. I'm a trip. I'm going to give you guys the best content. If you liked my content now, you guys are going to like it when you guys get me at 50,000 followers. Let's get there. At least at 45K followers. Let's get there. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all what it is. I'm not going to post no little... You guys see me post over 300 snaps a day. Wait till I start traveling, going to the islands with my girl, and bringing you guys out on our journeys, vegan journeys, LA, out of the country, everything. Going to go see new houses that we're going to get. I'm bringing you guys with us. I'm going to show you guys my lifestyle. You guys see how transparent and how honest and how real I keep it. To the bone, I keep it to you guys. I'm nothing but real to you guys. I promise I'm going to show you guys that the real island boy lifestyle. Like back in the old days, but better. With a mature mindset. Not the 21-year-old mindset. The 24-year-old that's about to be 25-year-old mindset. It's better now, guys. I went through enough. I know what to do now. You can't lie. My work ethic is impeccable. So imagine when y'all get me at 45,000 followers. It's over you. My work ethic is impeccable. There's no comparison. I don't know anybody that works as hard as me. My back be hurting getting these Snapchats out for you guys. My body be hurting. My head be hurting. And I still do it for you guys to entertain you guys and inform you guys and let y'all know the tea and everything. I still got a lot to tell you guys. Let's just keep it coming with the follows and the ads, and I got y'all. when are you gonna do meet and greets? When I move back out to Miami, can you guys swipe up and comment and respond and let me know if you guys think I should do a meet and greet? I would love to go meet. I would love for my fans to come meet me. I want to meet every single one of y'all. Literally, that would be so fun. So let me set up a day to have a meet and greet, to have all my supporters come out and just let's all have a blast and have fun. Have food, music, dance, take pictures, videos. Just so you guys could understand me more. I'm very misunderstood. So you guys could get more of an understanding of, I know you guys know of me and you guys know what I'm about. So I think you guys would love to have like a meet and greet. Should I do one? A meet and greet? That would be so lit. Island Boy Kodiyakredd doing a meet and greet in 2025 will be so lit. Y'all let me know. I'll rent out like a nice like epoxy flooring warehouse, like studio warehouse, like that's done, and have like a Island Boy poster in the background where when we first walk in, take pictures. I sign. I should start a merch line like how I used to with the Island Boys, but like have like a one with just my face on it and say Kodiyakredd or just say red with the two D's, of course, iconic. And I signed with a white Sharpie and for as a signature and give you guys this my John Hancock. And we take pictures, videos. We have food together, eat together. Like, let's have a blast, guys. Let me know if you guys are down for that. I'm down. And then at the end of the night, I will do a giveaway of some of like designer stuff that I don't wear no more that's expensive, and like barber clippers that I used to use for my hairline, but I would disinfect it with Cool Care, of course, and do like a giveaway for all my supporters and fans and stuff like that. I think we'll have a blast. And then I'll have like a room with a DJ. I'm friends with a bunch of DJs in Fort Lauderdale. I get in Miami. Should I have it in Miami or should I have it in Broward and Fort Lauderdale? Y'all let me know where y'all based at. Anyways, you guys will drive down to Miami, right? Let me know. I want to do a meet and greet. Would you guys show up?